Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marko and today I will be watching second episode of season 4 of Attack on Titan. Episode number 1 was very unexpected but a very pleasant surprise because I was asking for these episodes from a long time ago. Ever since episode number 6 of season 2, I was interested in backstory of Reiner and Bertolt and about their hometown, of course. And Isayama decided to start season 4 with Marley, who is in war with Mid-East allied forces, and they took over Fort Slava and destroyed their navy. So thanks to you guys in the comments, you said that it's actually time skip of 3 years if we count from the end of season 3. And of course I saw our boy Jean, which tells me that everyone is in Marley. So I wonder what is going to happen. I can't wait for the moment that our guys meet with Reiner and Zeke again. I hope there is some conversation between them, but knowing that we have a colossal titan on our side now is kind of scary. If Armin transforms, it can deal a huge blow to Marley, man. So that's the thing I'm really excited for as well, to see what is the plan and what are our guys thinking at this moment. We saw Zeke, Reiner, the Platypus Titan, and the Lion Titan. They called it Joe, right? I will need to start to refer them as Cart and the Joe Titan, just to avoid any confusion. So Cart, Joe, Armored, and Beast Titan, we saw them in action. The people from Mid-East Allied Forces provided quite a resistance against their attack because they have these weapons that can potentially deal a lot of damage to the Titans. They're even piercing through Armored Titan as if it's nothing, man. But Reiner actually got saved by Joe Titan, and later on Reiner saved Beast Titan from the attack from the navy, but he didn't get hit in nape, which is important, so he will be fine. I really like the ending song. It's very beautiful. For some reason, I don't know if it's only me, but it's kind of giving me Adele vibes, and I really like it. The visuals are beautiful as well, and obviously Falco will be quite an important figure in future, judging by that ending. From those warrior candidates, the one who caught my attention the most are obviously Falco and Gabi, and we met 2 other kids as well, the boy with the glasses and the girl. I think the girl's name was Sofia, and the boy is called Udo. That boy Udo could understand what the enemy soldier was talking when Falco was treating him. And we also met Falco's older brother Colt, who is next in line for inheriting the Beast Titan power. And we saw that Commander Maggot and that other chubby dude who is prick and who resents Eldians so much, bro. That was so fucking sad to see all those peoples getting pushed to their deaths, and especially the squad from the plane, man. Thanks to Gabi, we got to see what these kids are going through. The brainwashing is real, so they're installing in them from the young age that these Eldians on the island are freaking devils, and if they all get killed, that they will be able to live a better life, to prove that they are good Eldians. So that's pretty fucked up. The cycle of hatred seems like a never-ending thing, and I'm really excited to see how will all of this be resolved. So yeah guys, without further ado, let's go and start episode number 2 of season 4. Let's go.
主力の巨人2体があわや差し違える失態を演じた。人類の英知はついにマーレの鎧を粉々に砕くに至った。
Oh, the news.
どの国も双方時、中東連合国を称えている。これの勝利だと言えるのか。マガト。
Not
こ
quite.
れはどういうことだ。
を超えるその時だ。
Yeah, it's getting really close.
力を過信し、植民地政策を進める中、諸外国はそれに抗うべく兵器の開発に力を入れた。
Yep, that's
その
true.
純然たる結果を今突きつけられているのです。
pretty much.
それでも我が巨人兵器は航空機が発展していけば爆弾が雨のように降り注ぐ。
Yeah, and you won't be
その
able to
時は
reach
大
the
地の悪
planes.
魔たる巨人はただ空を見上げ続けるほかなくなるで。
Look at them all watching.
羽の生えた巨人はいなかったか。
元帥殿、
Oh
つ
my
まり我
god.
々はもう巨人の力に。
分かっておる。
Yeah.
我々は戦争の主導権を失う。いや、すでに遅れを。
恐れながら元帥殿、
Oh, Zeke.
進言のご許可賜りたく存じます。
脅威の子ジークよ。
The Wonder Boy.
今こそパラディ島作戦を再開し、始祖の巨人を
Damn,
急ぐ。
man.
マガト隊長のおっしゃる通り、まで諸外国が黙っているでしょうか。
Facts.
マーレがパラディ島を占拠し、すべての巨人の力を収めたという新聞の見出しが必要なのです。
Ooh.
うん。
It won't be that
お
easy,
前の
bro.
任期はあと1年足らずだったな。
ええ、コルトは私の獣の能力をすべて引き継げるのか、とても不安でして。
He can't for sure.
というわけ。
Only 1 year,
その
Zeke,
通
huh?
りでございます。あの忌まわしき脅威、グリシャ・イエーガーの行いに終止符を打つのは、かつての息子である私でなくて
Former
はなりません。
son. Bro. This opening is certainly different, bro. It has a sort of ominous tone to it, but it's a really great composition. Just listen to this. It is very dark. And this is how I know that shot is from the episode number 1 now. The Titans falling from the sky. Mappa. And the attack Titan.
悪かったな、コルト。
Oh, it's Zeke.
お前を出しにしちまって。
Zeke and Colt.
いえ、素晴らしい獣の能力は歴代とは全く違う。まるで話に聞く始祖の巨人だ。どうして特別なんでしょう。王家の血を引いているわけだ。
Oh boy.
さあな。
Who knows,
結局俺
right?
が死ぬまで分からずじまいだろう。
Yikes.
記憶を継承するお前。
Yeah, he can
ケ
actually
ツの吹き方が
find
独
the
特なんだ
truth.
誰にも言わないでくれ。
What the hell,
ダメだ、
Zeke?
すべて話す。
Oh my
隊長
god.
殿、
血毛の数まで申告してもらう。エルディア人にプライバシーは必要か。1年でパラディ島を落とせるらしいな。
私には1年しか残されていないという話ですよ。
この3年間、
Boy,
パラデ
Paradis
ィ
is
島に
coming
向かった
to
調
you.
査船は一隻も帰ってきていない。ジーク、
Oh.
お前はこれをどう見る？
軍の船が32隻も沈められたのなら、それは巨人一体の仕業とは考えにくい。少なくともエレン・イエーガーを含む巨人が2体以上り、敵の脅威は巨人だけじゃない。
The PTSD is kicking in. And Levi and Mika's. Whoa! Oh, that's such a cool transition.
楽しい夢でも。
Galliard!
ガリアド。
He's the one with Humor's Titan.
礼には及ばん。そもそも9年前に俺が鎧を継承していれば、こんなことにはならなかった。
Oh.
兄貴がお前をかばって、その辺の
He's Marcel's brother!
マルセル。
Holy shit!
いや、だが全身のユミル哀れな女だ。
Oh, my girl.
兄貴のアギトを返してくれたのも、あの女の意志だろ。
ああ、そうだ。
じゃあ、お前はあの島で何をしたんだ？誰かに助けられてばかりじゃねえか。
ああ、
女の記憶を通してお前を見たが、あれはなんだ？随分。
Jesus Christ.
艦砲射撃を食らった人をいじめちゃダメだよ。
その名で呼ぶな、ピグ。
Pieck.
大丈夫か。
人間に戻るのは
Wait.
2ヶ月ぶりだからね。その度に二足歩行を忘れてしま
Oh,
う。
no way,
そ
guys.
れよりライナー、ガビたちに顔を見せてあげなよ。すごく
Don't
心
tell me
配して
she's the platypus titan. She's so pretty.
たから。疲れた。いや、いつも一緒だったろ。
Oh my god,
しばら
bro.
くは休めるだろ
だといい
I thought it was a male.
こっちよ。
立たなくなったら
There is
エ
the
ルディア
kids.
人はどうなるんだろうな。
近所のおじさんが言ってた。
ブラウンさんなら大丈夫だ。
わかってる。
俺は気を食らって生き延びたって綺麗だ。
Hmm.
本国に戻ったら巨人兵器の非人道性を訴えるマスコットにされる。
Well,
そしたら
yeah.
エルディア人の立場はますますひどくなる一方だ。世界の皆さん、ユミルの民は殺しましょう。
Oh, poor guy. No, Reiner.
みんなも無事だったか。ガビ、ウド、
まあね。
ゾフィア、
普通です。
ファルコ。
Jesus, bro.
どうも。
私たちレベリオの本部に帰れるんだって。
Liberia.
この街を回ろう。
These poor kids don't know anything. They're just kids.
ファルコが帰って寝てな。
俺も行く
They
よ。
care for Reiner.
待てガビ。そっちは子供が言っちゃダメだって。マガト隊長が。
でも私、隊長が言ってるの見たよ。
This is very sad, guys. Oh my god! He remembered his friends. Who's that person?
お前らは見たか。エルディアの女神
Is that the girl we just saw? Pieck.
ガビは800の闘士に変わり、果敢にも装甲列車に挑ん
Oh
だんだ
my
ぞ。
god!
とゴルト
Quote is wrong as
なぜ
fuck.
そんなことしたバカだね。どうしとくよ俺は。君たちエルディア人部隊
Yeah,
の
she
ために
actually saved a bunch of soldiers.
奴らを黙らせてきます
今宵だけだ。
Oh, nice.
目をつぶろう。
Look at them. Oh my
また
god,
見
bro.
事に担がれたな。
兄に酒を飲ませるのが悪いんですガビのやつもすぐ。
ガビになりそうだ。
Oh,
ええ。あなたを慕う少女がこのまま鎧を継承す
the
る。
girl who adores you.
ガビの寿命は27歳。
Oh, Jesus, bro.
艦砲射撃の的にならなければですが。あなたはそれでいいんです
Bro,
か。
I like Falco. He's thinking
今お前なん
way
て
ahead of his age.
9つの巨人を継承する名誉を冒涜したのか。
Jesus Christ. Is Reiner
待ってく
trying
ださい
to
発言を訂
scare
正させて
him?
ください。戦士候補生ファレコ・グライスは己の一族を悪しきユミルの力解放する。この
Christ!
地を生涯マーレに捧げます。
Oh my
では
god,
9つの巨人
bro!
を継
The
祖国マ
brainwashing
ーレの
is
忠誠
real.
を
Look
存
at
分
this
に
poor
示す権利
kid.
が得られることと存じます
That's so fucked
承
up.
鎧の巨人を継承したいのか。
Nah, look at her.
鎧の巨人を継承するのは俺です。
そうだ。お前がガビを救い出すんだ。この真っ暗な俺たちの未来から。
Yeah. Oh my god, guys. Seeing this kid say this pledge, man. You can see the brainwashing just by him saying that. And Reiner, of course, didn't meant that she would tell about Falco. He was just caring for him not to say such things while someone else is around. And to motivate him to protect Gabi and to be one who will inherit the armored titan. And I can definitely see that in the future, considering the line he said in first episode about that he was flying around with the sword killing titans. So it makes perfect sense to me. But he is Falco Grice. Grice is the dude, the restorationist who got Grisha into the whole thing with compatriots and with their secret meetings, right? And he was the blonde also. He was the one who showed Grisha that scar for the first time. That is such a cool detail yet again, bro. This show is full of them. Oh my god, bro. And Falco is thinking way ahead of his age. I don't know if that's a correct phrase, but he's more mature, right, than the other kids based on what I saw so far. And I was surprised that Commander Maggot let them chill and have this party and celebrate. And the way he made that joke when Zeke was saying, you will find out my secret way of wiping the ass, and Maggot said, I want to know all the details, all down to the hairs on your butt. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. And this is actually so freaking sad, bro. I empathize with them more and more. Because they didn't have much of a choice, especially these kids, bro. They don't know shit. And Reiner is the one who was sent there, and he saw how are those people inside of the walls. Reiner must be depressed as fuck at this point. And he was dreaming at that moment that Mikasa was attacking him with the Thunder Spear, and he saw himself and his friends, Annie and Bertolt and Marcel, when they were kids, bro. Those scenes were so good. And I'm getting the vibe like I'm watching the movie, the way it looks visually. I'm very pleased with Mappa Studio. No complaints at all, guys. So we get to see Eldians celebrate. At least they can have their moment. Colt is drunk as fuck and he's carrying Gabi on his shoulders, and they're just happy at the moment. Yeah, I'm very conflicted, guys. So it's clear for quite some time that there is no good and evil in this show. These kids were brainwashed into thinking that the people on Earth, on Paradise, are devils. But in a perspective of people from Paradise, Eren and our guys, like, they only defended themselves and they wanted to find the truth and kill the Titans and their enemies. They're not doing anything wrong. So I'm pretty sad that they even need to fight, but I guess that's how real world works as well. The cycle of hatred is a real thing, and I don't know why. It seems like they showed that girl, the cart Titan, watching Reiner and the kids from the balcony or something. By the way, she's gorgeous, man. I really like her design. I was so shocked when I saw her. When he said her name, Pieck, I remember that they mentioned in episode 1, Pieck and Galliard, right? And at that moment, it clicked inside of my head that it's actually the car Titan. But I wonder, why was she holding a crutch? Did she get hurt in last battle, or she had some problems from before? We also met the Galliard, and this show continues to amaze me as always. They introduce us to Galliard, who is Marcel's brother. It came a full circle, man. Marcel Ymir Galliard, Marcel's brother, to inherit that Joe Titan, man. It was so fucking sad to see that shot of Ymir and the look on her face. She looked very sad at that shot. Let's read the text. Eldian armband. These armbands are used to differentiate the Eldian devils from the other races. Eldians of higher classes may have armbands with different colors. Okay? Armband's color can also vary depending on if the Eldian is in the military or a regular civilian. It is mandatory for Eldians in Marley to wear their armbands when they go outside. So the regular are gray ones, right? We saw the soldiers using, and the yellow ones are for warrior candidates, and the red ones are for the Eldians who can transform into Titans, one of the 9, right? So that's very cool information to know. And yeah, I'm ready to continue, guys. Let's go. Oh, they came home. Yeah, look at the walls. Jesus. Liberia.
大きい声出すなって。おめえ薬
Hangover.
調子に乗るからだ。
まったく ピークちゃんの思いやりを車両中に吐き散らすなんて。
昨晩は黙らせるべきだった。
昨日はまんまと担がれたんだってな。
だってコルトが。
いいじゃない。担がれるうちが花だよ。実際大活躍だったんだ。
Oh, bro, seeing the relationship between them, so sweet.
エルディア人を戦争から解放したいんだとしたら信じていいのか。
Definitely.
訓練なので。
Back
あ
to
んた何
training.
張り切ってんの？点数稼
Oh
ぎ。
my god.
そんなんじゃねえ。
She's so
二人
competitive.
ともあんま無理しちゃダメだよ。
Oh my god, bro. They're coming home to their families. And imagine how many of them didn't come back.
ジーク、じいちゃん、
Oh,
ばあちゃん、ただいま。
gracious
立派に
parents.
務めを果たしたな。いや、まだだよ。
コルト、マルコ。
コルト、
疲れたでしょ。
Oh my god. Is that his mom?
母さん、そうさせてもらうよ。
先に帰ってて。
Are these the hurt soldiers?
邪魔すんなよ、デコガキ。
Is that the guy, that prick who was with them?
こっちの国でも。
長いこと前線で残酷。
Are you fucking serious, you son of a
大丈夫
bitch?
ですか。落ち着いてください。
Oh my god, bro, why?
あなたは腕章が逆だ。大丈夫ですよ。きっと良くなりますよ。
Falco is such a good boy, bro.
戦わなくていいんですから。
I really like Falco. Of course, she's bragging.
でも敵は逃げ去る私に機関銃を撃ってきた。
Jesus Christ, it's a freaking kid telling this, and they're all smiling. Look at how this is
すごいわ、ガビ。
insane.
お前の勇気が多くの同胞の命を救ったんだ。お前はエルディアの救世主だ。
あなたは自慢な。
決定的だと思う。
それはよかった。一族から2人も戦士を授かるなんて誇りに思うよ。
Wait, they're
あ
related.
の島に住む悪魔どもさえ消えてくれれば。
Yo, look at this,
みん
bro.
な幸せになれるのにね。
Reiner knows that's not the case.
お前でさえ島の悪魔から逃げるのがやっとだったんだろ。
ダメだよ、だか。機密情報じゃなくたって言えないよ。
そうだな。我が追いよ。
Nephew.
悪かった。
Okay.
いや、残虐非道な奴らだ
Oh,
ったよ。
come on.
入隊式の最中、突然芋を食い出した奴がいた。教官が咎めると、悪びれる様子もなく答えた。
He's talking about
うま
Sasha.
そうだから芋
the
を
hell?
半分譲ると言った。しかし、差し出した芋は半分には到底満たないものだった。
Why is
奴
he
らに譲り合
talking
う
about
精
that?
神などないからな。本当にどうしようもない奴らだった。ベンチに入るなりどっちを出しに来たのかを忘れるバカだったり、自分の
Oh my
ことしか考えて
God,
ない
bro.
真面目な奴に何があってもついていく奴らだったり、
Oh, bro.
それにいろんな奴らがいて、そこに俺たちもいた。
Yeah, they're not
そこにいた
devils.
日々はまさに地獄だった。
Does Reiner realize what he's saying? Yeah, look at his mom.
少し話しすぎた。忘れてくれ。
いろんな
Oh
やつら。
my god.
悪いやつらで。
にした悪魔だ。いつまた強大な巨人で世界を踏みつぶし進撃してくるかわからない。それを阻止するのは私たち善良なエルディア人でなくてはならない。私たちを置き去りにして島に逃げた奴らに制裁を与えなくてはな
Jesus
らない。
Christ. Poor Reiner, what the hell? Did someone commit suicide just now? Who was it?
おばさんすごく心配してたよ。島から一人だけ帰ってきて別人みたいになって。
Changed is an understatement.
12歳だった息子がおっさんになって帰ってくれば、さぞか
Grown
心
man.
配させるだろう。
And I'm not talking only about that.
嘘ついてる。
Oh, did they find the body? Holy fuck.
おはようございます。
全員揃ったな。
珍しいですね。
Look at her, just laying down.
マーレ軍の人は。
この部屋にはいない。お茶ぐらいたまにはいいだろ 通常兵器が巨人兵器を上回る未来がより
Yeah.
明確に知れ渡った。マーレが弱ればエルディア人はより生存権を脅かされる立場になる。これは民族パラディ島の資源をマーレに収めること。まずは改めてあの島の協定が必要だ。
The narrator.
それをタイバー家が引き受けてくれるそうだ。
潜水の巨人を管理するタイバー家。
確かにタイバー家は一度も巨人の力を敵国に向けたことがない。
Warhammer
巨人対戦
Titan.
でフリッツ王を退けた一族として諸外国に顔が利く。世界は耳を傾けざるを得ないでしょう。
What the hell?
その通りだよ。
今更出てきて英雄を気取るなんて虫が良すぎませんか。
気持ちはわかるが、タイバー家も祖国マーレを憂いているんだ。
しかし俺たちは
これで祖国マーレが救われるならありがたいことです。俺たち戦士隊もタイバー家と協力して
So Tybur is not the in direct control from the
そうだ。
of the military
近くこのレベリオで祭事が行われる。
祭事。
諸
festival.
外国の要人や記者を招いてにパラディ島を制圧すると。
Jesus
エル
Christ,
ディア人とマ
guys.
ーレの運命はこの作戦にかかっている。もう失敗は許されない。祖国マーレの未来のために今一度皆の心を一つにしよう。
They are listening to them, of course. He was about to say something, but Reiner cut him off. Did they know?
この部屋にはいない。
Yeah, Reiner knows. Reiner is fucking smart. Oh my god, guys. What is cooking?
俺はまた行くのか。あの島へ。
Fuck. That was a good episode, guys. Such a beautiful song. They're showing us these birds. And the falco, which is obviously on the falcon, right? This is so cool, man. Such a good song. Whew. Okay, guys, that was incredible episode. We got to see how Reiner changed, bro. He changed completely. To us, the audience, as well, and especially to his mom. As he said, he went to Paradis as 12-year-old boy and came back as a fully grown man. But that's not the only change. The view on life and the psychological change he went through is enormous, and you can see that he is full of regret. He, in episode number 1, he said he is sick of the walls, and at the ending of this episode he's saying, will I have to go to that island again, bro? It really haunts him. Even in his dreams we saw that he dreamed about Mikasa when she was attacking Reiner with Thunder Spear. And may I mention that he came back home to his hometown. He was talking all the time without his friends, without his best buddy Bertolt, and without Annie, who is stuck in the crystal on Paradise. When they were talking at the table having a lunch, they were praising Gabby, how she's brave and what she did is amazing. Bro, it's a little girl. How old is she? Is she like 12 or 13, just like Reiner was at the time? That little girl literally killed many of the enemies, and they're praising her for her war achievements. That's so freaking crazy and sad. And they were speaking about the devils from the Paradise, from the island, and Reiner says, it's no problem, I can talk about them. And he starts off by saying how they are horrible devils, and he continues talking about Sasha and the scene when she shared a potato with Keith Shedis, and he was talking about Eren and how they're horrible people, but the way he was describing them, it was like they're regular people, which they of course are. And you could see how Gabi was confused by that, and his mom was shocked. She shut down windows, probably that nobody could hear what he was saying. Reiner is still very conflicted about all of this. We know that Reiner is a good dude, man. We know that. And the way those kids look up to him, bro, it's so freaking sweet. And when they came back to Liberia, bro, that moment when those people came back to their families was so touching. Yeah, I can see that they're good people as well, guys. They're not evil. They're just being used and brainwashed. This is for sure going to be one of the toughest stories to resolve. I don't have a clue how will this end, guys. But we know that our guys are in Marley. They didn't show us this episode. The previous episode we got to see Jean at the end, but we didn't see anyone in this episode, which is kind of crazy. But I'm glad that we are finally learning about Marley and about Eldians living there. And it was very, very dark. We see this silhouette, we see this person on the rooftop jumping off and killing himself. I thought it was someone that we saw, but it appears that it's a very broken Eldian, very mentally broken person who wanted to end his life. It's so fucked up. And that conversation at the start of the episode between General and Commander Maggot and Zeke, they're pretty much saying that what we noticed in the last episode, that other countries are developing their weapons and that Titans won't be relevant soon, so that they need to hurry up and get the founding Titan so that the news around the world spread and say that Marley has obtained the power of all Titans to kind of scare off enemy nations. And Zeke was mentioning how he has 1 year of his contract left because of the curse of Ymir, obviously, and Colt is next in line to inherit the Beast Titan, but Zeke wants to do it. He's determined to do it to end this because the one who kind of complicated the situation is, of course, Grisha, his father, and he refers to him as former father. So it's still kind of crazy to say that Zeke and Eren are stepbrothers, bro. That's insane. And the way Colt was saying, it's not like you have a royal blood, Zeke, right? And Zeke is like, oh, who knows? I guess you will find out when you inherit my memories. So yeah, I mentioned at the middle of the episode, Reiner is trying to encourage Falco to get the armored Titan and protect and save Gabi from the dark future. It's obvious to me that Falco loves Gabi. He has feelings for her. He's blushing. But Falco is a very, very mature and good boy. The way he was helping those people when that freaking commander triggered their PTSD, bro. That's so... How bad of a person you need to be to do such a thing? That's so fucked up. I know I said that it's not about evil and good, but that is really evil what he's doing. So we met Galliard, we met Pieck. Pieck is my type of girl, definitely. She's so sweet. I really like her character, and that's one of the biggest surprises for me, because I thought it's going to be a male. I didn't see that coming at all. And yeah, she is wearing a crutch and she's laying down on bed, so she probably hurt her leg or something like that. And about that conversation at the end of the episode between warriors, right? So Zeke said immediately, not in this room. He knows that they're listening to them. And they mention something interesting, the Tybur family. So I'm very confused about that Tybur family. They said that they had some influence of driving King Fritz away from the island. But if I'm thinking the right way, they are also Eldians because they have a Titan, right? Their family, Tybur family, he has that Warhammer Titan, and I'm so freaking interested to see what the Titan can do it and what is up with this Tybur family. So Zeke said that they are planning for them to do the announcement that they will conquer the Paradise within 1 year, to kind of spread the news around the world, like, oh, Marley is making the move, they're going to succeed and whatnot. So, oh boy, I really like what they're doing with these episodes. It's very clear that they want to show us the other side and for us to see what these poor Eldians have to go through on a daily basis, and it's pretty rough. But looking at their superiors and their perspective, if they were oppressed and if all of that happened during those 1700 years before, you can kind of see that they are hating Eldians with a reason. But of course, for me personally, it's very dumb to accuse the descendants or even the son for something that his father did in the past. That's very, very dumb thing to do, in my opinion. That's what cycle of hatred is, I guess. Conflict is in human nature and humans are proudful, so it's very tough to end the cycle, man. But yeah, we'll see how things play out. I think I talked about everything. Maybe I should also mention the relationship between Reiner and Galliard. It seems like Galliard isn't... it seems like Galliard doesn't like Reiner that much as I thought. When he saved him in episode number 1, I was like, oh, that was such a bro moment, but it seems like he doesn't think very highly of Reiner. He says that he was the one who should be Armored Titan. Obviously, he blames Reiner for his brother's death, but it was the decision of Marcel to do such thing, and he's saying that Reiner is pretend to act like his brother. So his brother was really caring person. He gave his own life in order to save his friends, and now Galliard is kind of sending Reiner on a guilt trip. That was pretty interesting to see as well, and I'm glad that we get yet another connection to the past. So yeah, guys, I think that's all for today. Season 4 has been really, really good so far. We are getting much needed info regarding Marley and the Eldian people. They still didn't show us our guys from Paradis. I'm very excited to see them, especially after this time skip. Thank you so much again for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy my videos. I will be seeing you guys very soon with another video. So goodbye, have a nice day. See ya.